Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to JJ's Chess Boxer Palace. Need to get something to eat before it came on. So about 20 minutes late, but that's okay. I'll take that 20 and add it to it. Hopefully you guys are having a good morning, good evening, wherever you are. A good afternoon, good night. Gonna play some puzzles, take some challenges today. Nice evening on the Oregon coast. Had a good wizardry stream this morning. Gonna put up the schedule. And Discord. It's a new Discord. 3 weeks old. My first Earth scored for my live streams. And my YouTube channel. I've had that channel since 2013. It was a gaming channel, but I changed it to chess about 4 years ago. 485 videos, I think, right now. Hope you're having a good one. And let's get underway. Go for the puzzles. Did have a streak. I usually blow it right away. But I just got tired. In fact, I got so tired after Tuesday night for Love of the Game Rapid. The puzzle before this last one that I solved correctly last night, I spent about 3 minutes trying to figure it out. I was like, God, man, I can't figure this out. Then I realized one thing. I was trying to checkmate his queen. I knew I was tired. I knew I was tired when I tried to checkmate the queen last night. That was pretty funny. I probably should make a clip of that. I forgot to put it on today. That was hilarious. Getting a little tired. So calculate correctly and you'll win material. Well, I think the rook takes the rook. Oh, geez. The queen takes the... Yeah, I blew it. I always do. Once I have these streaks, then I blow the next one. That is too bad. That's not it either. Jeez. Well, it's not that. God, definitely thought it was rook takes rook. Damn it. Huh. Yeah, I'm missing. And it's this rook. You got the free rook, boy. You had the free rook. I mean, I guess you had to prevent the threat. Man, I missed that one right off the bat. That's too bad. Win my knight to win the puzzle. Win the knight to win the puzzle. Well, queen takes queen. And then my pawn on d4 takes the knight, I believe. Yeah. Yeah. That's too bad. I made the 3,000 badge for puzzle rating last night. I think it was 313. There's a way to end this with checkmate. Black to move. Way to end it with checkmate black to move. Well, it's right here on D7 because it protects the C5 square, which would be the only out. So going through puzzles, I'll take challenges tonight. Hello, I'm chatting with you on YouTube. Hey, Minket, I gotta let you know on my toss, I can't, terms of service for Twitch, I can't respond to anybody on YouTube, but I will come back in after the video's over and on the multi-stream. But I have my Twitch chat, but I appreciate you going in on YouTube. I really do. But it's against terms of service. I have to primarily support, because I'm primarily on Twitch and then I multi-stream to YouTube. I have to put Twitch service first. And so my terms of service, I can't respond to anybody on YouTube. That's why I don't have the multi-stream up for chat. And I apologize for that. I do appreciate it though. And that is cool. And hopefully they will allow us to chat and respond to anybody on the other platforms that I multi-stream on. I'm currently only multi-streaming on my YouTube channel and my Twitch channel, but Twitch terms of service is really, since I'm primarily on Twitch, it really is explicit. I can't respond to anybody on the secondary channels, and I have to put my Twitch customers and Twitch subs and Twitch followers first. So I apologize for that, but thank you. And honestly, my viewer count and everything only applies to Twitch. So for people that are watching on YouTube, be really nice if they jump over to Twitch. But terms of service kind of sucks. But in the same sense, I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get a strike. So just to let you know. So I won't be responding to anybody on YouTube. I will respond to them after the VOD, but I can't do it live. And I know I just lost a bunch of viewers. But yeah. It's Twitch terms of service currently. Take a careful look at the board. Do you see a way to win material? And I do not have my multi-stream chat up. I only have my Twitch chat up. Take a careful look at the board. Do you see a way to win material? Take a careful look at the board. You see a way to win material. Huh. Well, we'll check them here. take, and then bishop check here. King takes bishop, and king takes rook. Thank you for everybody that came in today. Appreciate it. So yeah, I had like 13 viewers watching my wizardry, but only one came in. Two came in this afternoon. So even though I had 13 people watching total, I only got credit for 1.2 average. So it's been really interesting how that is going, but I don't want to go against terms of service on Twitch. Play this carefully, and your pawn is on its way to promotion. Black to move. Play this carefully. Well, I think it's definitely a check to get the rook off the board. Pawn takes the rook. King takes the rook. Then we're just going to move up the board for the win. Looks like my queen is in trouble. Do you see how? Queen in trouble. Do you see how? Queen is in trouble. Do you see how? Yes, I do. Okay. You got a pawn on e6. I can check the king either way on d7 or on f7. But if I check on f7, I'm going to get a fork because he either backs away and I promote, he takes, and then the knight to e5, and that is the fork. Looks like my rook is in trouble. Do you see how? Rook is in trouble. Do you see how? Well, pawn on the c file, attacking both the king and the rook, forking the rook. Man, I had 21 in a row. I had 51 in a row, and I came back the next day and missed the first one too. Oops, I blundered. Can you find a way to checkmate me? White to move. White to move. I blundered. Can you find a way to checkmate me? Wow. Oops, I blundered. Oops, I blundered. Can you find a way to checkmate me? Huh. I don't see it yet. White to move, right? White to move. Well, I don't think this is it, but we'll see. I guess that is right. Try to win my rook. Do you see how? Try to win my rook. Do you see how? Alrighty. Check. Check. And take the bishop. Oh, this is a big one. Knight block. You can win if you find the checkmating idea, black to move. Checkmating idea, black to move. Well, let him promote. Not going to check me with the promotions, so let's threat right here. Okay, that was a good check. Can anything check me? No. So move up. Main one. You're in a critical position, find a way to win material. Critical position, find a way to win material. Okay, the bishop only has the queen protecting it, so e5. That was a good move. Take the queen and take the bishop. And castle queenside. Looking for a way to reach a position where pawn promotion is unstoppable. White to move. Find a way to well, I think it would be getting that queen off the board and getting that threat off the board. So queen to a6. Check, take the queen, and then push the pawn. Calculate correctly and you'll win my knight. Calculate correctly, black to move. Can you win my knight? Calculate correctly and you win my knight. Queen to f3. Check. Rook takes knight. Rook takes rook, queen takes rook, and there's no checks coming. Do you see a way to win the game? White to move. Do you see the way to win the game? White to move. Do I see a way to win the game? White to move. Okay, that pawn is up there, so queen takes bishop. First thing I saw, of course, is the fork on the rook, but the knight protects it, so that would be bad. Queen takes bishop. No way to get out of that. Okay, how we doing? And thank you for everybody that's watching the multi-stream tonight. I really do appreciate you. I really do, wherever you're watching at. Love Twitch as well, so primarily on Twitch, multi-streaming tonight. Think about checkmate, white to move. about checkmate, white to move. Think about checkmate, white to move. It's use all squares on the board, and the bishop to h5, I believe, is the play. And nowhere to go for the king. Try to find a path to promotion. Black to move. Path to promotion. Well, okay, I think here. Oh, God darn it. It was force him to take with the rook. It was force him to take with the rook. Missed it. Missed it. You're close to checkmate. Close to checkmate. Black to move. Close to checkmate. Black to move. Well, rook's covering the f2 out for the king. Knight is covering f3. Shit. Oh my God, I missed the rook. Oh, 2 in a row. Missed the rook. Missed the rook. Your pieces are well coordinated. Can you find a way to attack my king? Pieces are well coordinated. Can you find a way to attack my king? Damn it. Yep, blew it. Yeah, that's 3 blows in a row. You can win if you find the checkmating idea. You can win if you find the checkmating idea. I can win if I find the checkmating idea. It's using the whole board. Check. You're in a critical position. Find a way to win material. Black to move. Okay. That rook, that bishop's protecting the d2 squares. Oh, excuse me. D2 squares. So rook takes bishop for the sack. Black to move, right? Not being checked. And then the knight forks the other rook at d2. And the rook takes. And the rook takes. Calculate and win my knight, black to move. Calculate and win my knight, black to move. Calculate, black to move. win my knight. This is a little harder. Take the pawn? No. Oh, I got a mate in one. Shit. Mate in one. I didn't see it. Well, missed that totally. Okay. And there's the knight. Shit. Missed it. Having a little trouble now. Calculate correctly and you'll win my rook. Calculate correctly and you'll win the rook. Okay, and we will check on d4. Take the pawn, check. Knight's protected. And the rook. Damn, that was a tough one. Tough level for me. Marv's really moving up. He plays puzzles every day. He's already on Elite 12. Wow. And check and see if we got anybody watching. Nobody watching? Jay. I will take challenges tonight, Blitz or Rapid. Oops, I blundered. Can you find a way to checkmate me? Okay, queen comes in. Takes the f2 pawn, check, and ooh, better watch out here. Better watch out. Almost messed that up, almost went too fast, didn't look. That's been my biggest problem lately, is just moving too fast and not looking at the whole board. If you look closely, there's a way to promote your pawn. Well, black to move, and it's pretty simple at this point. And endgames are my best, my strongest, even in insights, I've been looking at it, my strongest by like 7%. Endgames are 84% in insight, I believe, and 77% in the mid game, and 87 to 88% in the openings. So I am stronger in the end game, and it's obvious that this is the way. And then there's no way to catch. Oh, I almost moved. God. And that's it. That has been my problem. Over the board, it's not that much of a problem for me because I sit on my hands. But online chess, it is a problem for me. This is the most important moment of the game. Find a way to checkmate me. Alrighty. I wonder. Knight takes pawn sack. Fuck. Why not? King moves up. Yeah. Jeez. Having a little difficulty tonight. Damn. It'll take some calculation, but there's only one solution here. Okay. Take. There's only one solution calculation, but there's only one solution. Nice pinned. God. Man, I am not seeing this. Oh, shit. Not using the whole board. Not using the whole board. Ha! Oh. Oh, man. First. Damn it. Fell apart in the last couple of puzzles. You're close to checkmate, black to move. Close to checkmate, black to move. This puzzle will take some planning, but there's only one solution. Okay. There's only one solution. These are the hard ones for me. There's only one solution. Man, I think you get rid of the queen. Free path. I think you definitely get rid of the queen. And you got a freeway running down the A file. Okay. Win this game with a checkmate. Black to move. Win this game with a checkmate. You go rook first. There's a promotion, no checks. I think you got to go pawn first here. Got the bishop also covering that F1 square that protects the checkmating rook. So rook to F1 check takes, and the rook takes. Even if he would have moved here, you had the bishop covered. You can win if you find the checkmating idea. If I can find it. That's the whole thing. If I can find it. Well, the queen would be knocked off by the bishop, but the bishop's clear on the white square and that pawn is hanging, so F3 check. And the queen comes in and mops up. Checkmate is waiting if you play carefully. Black to move. Hey, thank you all for coming in. I appreciate y'all. Hope you're having a good night. We'll take some challenges. I'd like to get to level 1 first, though. In Elite. Checkmate is waiting if you play carefully. Black to move. Checkmate is waiting carefully. Black. Play carefully. Well, obviously it's not the queen, because if I did go to c1, king moves out safe. But the bishop, that's another story. Checkmate is waiting if you play carefully. White to move. Checkmate is waiting if you play carefully. Okay. A4 rook first, and the reason the pawn's going to come in here and check. So he'll block with the one rook, move up, and then the pawn is mate on h6. So a8 blocks, can't protect it. He moves up, and the pawn moves up for mate. If you play this right, you can win material. Play this right. White to move. If you play this right, you can win material. Okay, what's the threat? I may be making a mistake here. Okay, rook, yeah, I didn't see it. Didn't see it. Play this right. Oh boy, I'm missing this one. I don't think this is the right move either. I am not seeing it. I am not seeing it. I am seeing it now. Gosh darn it. There it is. Yep. Not seeing it, not seeing it. Missed it. Do you see a way to win the game? White to move. Boy, I'm like 40% tonight. See a way to win the game, white to move. Oops, that's a blunder by me. Can you find out how to win my rook, white to move? Can you find out how to win my rook, white to move? Absolutely a check. There's a way to end this with checkmate, black to move. Way to end this with checkmate, black to move. Okay. God darn it. Not doing as well today. Trying. You challenged me the other. Let's see. Yeah, it's the bishop. It's the sack of the bishop and the rook. Shoot, missed it. All right. I don't see any challenges. I see none. I sent you a challenge, remember. I don't see anything. Struggling a little bit with the puzzles today. Sorry, I didn't even see it. Apologize, it didn't come up on my screen. I didn't see it. Can you find a way to win a night? Boy, I gotta get on a roll here. Let's see. Can you find a way to win my night? White to move. Well, it's made in one. Gotta be kidding me. Man, I am missing these big time. All of a sudden they got. All right, we'll go here. It's made in one. Right? Am I not seeing this? I do not see it. Oh, the pawn's pinned. Gosh darn it. Pawn is pinned. Still made one. God. Oh, geez, man, I'm tired. There's no doubt. Yeah, mate one. I've got to get the queen off the board. Yeah, boy, that was rough. Missed it. Damn it. There's a way to end this with a checkmate. Way to end this with a mate. Okay. H3, I believe, checking the king, moving the king away from the queen, and the queen taking. Struggling a little bit today. Finish the puzzle off with a checkmate, white to move. Finish the puzzle off with a checkmate, white to move. You can win if you find the checkmating idea, black to move. You can win if you find the checkmating idea, black to move. Oh, God, man, I almost dropped it. Okay. Almost dropped it. You're close to checkmate, white to move. Close to checkmate, white to move. Close to checkmate, white to move. Okay, check. Knight to move it, one more square, and then mate. Do you see the checkmate idea? It's on the H file, H6. And sacrifice the rook, take the pawn. Win this game with a checkmate. Okay. Guy gets the bishop out of there, protects the B7 pawn. You have a chance to beat me. Can you find the checkmate? Black to win. Black to move. Black to win. Can you find the checkmate? Black to win. And cut off the diagonal. And the bishop to D2. Find the game ending idea. White to move. Well, queen can't go to H5, so it's got to be the bishop. And across the board to A3 for the check. Take the pawn, and it's mate. I think what's interesting, he sends me a challenge every night, plays every night, and, well, forget it, I'm in an arena. I like to get other people to challenge, you know, and mix it up, and he beat me 4 times in a row. He took white, and then I finally got white and beat him. But he's a good player. Plays way above his rating, like 600, 700, 800 points. And I'm not doing it on purpose. I just didn't see it tonight. I am going to get up and get a pop. Yeah, I'll be right back. All right, can you find a way to win a queen? Can you find a way to win a queen? This is the most important moment of the game. Find a way to checkmate me. Most important moment of the game. Find a way to checkmate me. Well, queen and rook power versus a queen here, so almost was looking for other ways, but saw that. Win this game with a checkmate. Black to move. And this is the position where the king has pieces on both sides, but they can't really do anything, and all you got to do is jump in the center. There's nothing they can do about it. And it's just kind of right down the middle. Bowling for kings. Thank you all for coming in tonight. I appreciate that. Playing puzzles. We'll take challenges if I see them. And if you ask in chat, since I'm trying not to look at chat, throw some emojis in there so I can see the flashing lights to get my attention. Black to move, you're close to checkmate. Black to move, you're close to checkmate. Well, obviously it's E1. I'm in a ladder mate though. Let me see. Is it E1? And then queen takes queen. Thank you all for coming in. You have a chance to beat me. Can you find the checkmate white to move? Can you find the checkmate white to move? Can you find the checkmate white to move? Cut off the white square, G5, G6. Find the game ending idea. Game ending idea. Rook sack on h1, queen over, and then queen up for the mate. Okay, win my rook to win the puzzle, white to move. Win my rook to win the puzzle, white to move. Win my rook to win the puzzle, white to move. What am I going to do after that? White to move. I don't know if that's it. Check first. Mate in one. Mate in one. Take the rook. Take the queen. Take the rook with check. Finish this puzzle off with a checkmate. White to move. Finish it off with a checkmate. White to move. Rook takes the bishop, blocking, and then 8. Checkmate is waiting if you play carefully, black to move. Checkmate is waiting. Checkmate is waiting if you play carefully, black to move. If I play carefully, black to move. Checkmate is waiting. Ick. Okay, rook sacrifice with the check on e1. Queen takes bishop check. Mate. Hi, kitty. It's time for you to move in for the attack against my king. It's time for you to move in for the attack against my king. Okay. Do you see the checkmate idea, white to move? Do you see the checkmate idea, white to move? Checkmate idea, white to move. Then it's queen to f5. Think about checkmate, white to move. Think about checkmate, white to move. Okay, it's queen sacrifice. H7, queen takes pawn, king has to move up, and then it's a ladder mate. With the bishop. All right, got anything going on here? Thank you all for watching tonight. Appreciate it. Gonna keep going. Minket, Sour Lemon, thank you for watching tonight. You can win if you find the checkmating idea. White to move. You can win if you find the checkmating idea. Well, it's going to be the diagonal. And it's going to be queen to b5. And that ain't it. That was not it. Damn it, I blew that. Alrighty, didn't look at it enough. Did not look at it well enough. Take the knight out first? Nope. I don't see it. Oh, shit. Knight takes pawn on f6. Damn. Damn it. Okay. All right. Calculate win material. Black to move. Calculate win material. Black to move. Queen sack. Take. Take. It'll take careful calculation, but there's only one solution here. White to move. Careful calculation, only one solution here. Okay. Knight takes the pawn on e5. Knight takes the bishop. Knight takes knight. Queen takes knight. You can win if you find the checkmating idea. Black to move. You can win if you find, well, it's the rook to a8. You have a chance to beat me. Can you find the checkmate? You have a chance to beat me. Can you find the checkmate? Boy, I got slaughtered on the king side there. Okay, queen to f2, check. And then inside for the win. F1. Oops, that's a blunder by me. Can you find out how to win my bishop? Black to move. Blunder by me. Can you find out how to win my bishop? Black to move. I think it's here. I may be wrong. God dang it. Yep. Missed it. Being tough tonight. Not seeing it. You have a checkmating idea, can you find it? Checkmating idea, can you find it? Okay, bishop to b3. Ooh, I almost lost hold of that. Do you see the checkmate idea, white to move? Do you see the checkmate idea, white to move? Checkmate idea, white to move. Win this game with a checkmate, black to move. Win this game with a checkmate, black to move. Thank you for following. Hatzel, appreciate you following. Sup? Yeah, sure can. Let me finish this really quick and we can play. F2 check and rook to H1. Nominate EXO. Thank you for following. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for coming in. Okay. Mammoth bonus. Mammoth bonus. Go ahead and send it. Take the challenge tonight. Thank you both for following. Appreciate you. I'm a classical, so I'm crappy in both, so it doesn't matter. I'm worse in blitz than I am in rapid. 15-10's my best, but we won't do that. We'll do either 10-0 or whatever you want. Okay. 10-minute unrated. There we go. Okay. Speed run. 23 days ago, new account. Mm-hmm. Follower challenge tonight. Follow our challenge. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Thank you for following. Appreciate it. Hope everybody's having a good one today. Thank you for watching. Thank you. We're multi-streaming. I'm multi-streaming me and my microphone tonight. Hope you're enjoying it. 2017 from Brazil. That's a pretty good play. Solid moves. Don't like going back. And I don't like the point. Yeah, I mean, Kat, we can. I didn't see your first one, man. I didn't see it. Didn't see it come through. Yep. Problem. Gonna be a problem. Yep. It's gonna be a problem. Let's see here. Do want to do it that way. Mm-hmm. Yep. Good move. Got the line. Don't want to do that. Ooh, that is a nasty move there. That is a nasty move there. Down to 7 seconds, I just realized it made a move and blundered the rook. Good game, man. Good game.
That was a hard-fought game that your opponent won with some strong endgame play. Opening with the king's pawn controls the center
Good game,
and
man.
opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games.
I looked up at the clock. I had 7 seconds left. I wasn't watching my clock. Yeah, it was a good game. That was a fun one. I enjoyed it. Thank you, man, for coming in and playing.
Knight takes e. That position was critical, but you didn't spend... You missed the only move in a critical position. You allowed the opponent to force an isolated pawn.
Yeah, I should have took it. Yeah, it was my fault. But I couldn't protect the D pawn. And I could protect the B pawn. But I was going to lose that pawn. I probably should have just, damn, I should have just went for taking that. That was a mistake. Yeah, it was a good game. That was a good game. At least it gave you a run.
Your opponent had the upper hand, but now the game is close to equal.
Yeah. Then I saw that nasty move here. coming up, and then I looked at it at 7 seconds and went, uh-oh. Just lost the rook outright. And I couldn't stop promotions, so great game, man.
This is the only good move. They defended their rook, which was under attack.
Yeah, it was really smart.
Capturing your hanging rook. They found a way to win your pawn.
It was a good game. Fell apart at the end. Let me look at that one more time. I want to see how.
That was a hard-fought game that your opponent won with some strong endgame play.
Said I played 2250, so I'm happy. I'm happy. 13 to 15 best moves. You had the great move. And 12 to 11 excellence. 2300. 92.4 to 95.2 and 96.2 in the mid game and 96.9, and then I choked in the end game and 88.7. Man, solid game, man. Thank you. Good game. All right. Thank you so much. I'm a classical player. I'm trying on speed chess, but I take too long. Old and slow, old and slow. Mincat, you're up. Go ahead and send it. Mincat's beat me 4 times, so we'll see how he does in this one. Mincat, you there? That was a good game. That was a lot of fun, Hat. That was a lot of fun. Ad break ends in 127, so I don't think he can hear me. So I don't think Mincat can hear me. I think I'm going to take a quick break, quick bio. That would be great. I really appreciate that. Tomorrow night, I want to try to get different people in, but definitely want to play again. That was fun. Really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. Thank you so much for coming in. I will... Thursday night is also puzzles, and then Friday night is Friday Night Blitz, the arena I put on and I do the sports commentary for. And I do not play in that arena. I actually announce everybody that joins it. Fair play policy, don't cheat, do the best you can. Fair play policy on me, I don't talk about position. And any suspect players, please let us know. And then also, I will report suspect players, because I want it to be a fair playing field, and it's an unrated arena that I run Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday for everybody, and usually it's a lot of fun. Tuesday night's for love of the game. It rotates. It's going to be a bullet next week. Friday is Friday Night Blitz. Saturday is Saturday Night Rapids. Sunday Night Freestyle Chess 960, and nose is itching. 7 p.m. 6:30, I come in, put the link of the arena in, and then we run these arenas, and I'll put the schedule up. Oh, you're in an arena? Okay, thank you, Mincat, for letting me know. Okay, that's the schedule. And YouTube. And the Discord. Oops. Something happened on the Discord. Extra space. There you go. So I'm going to take a quick bio. Man, that was fun. I really enjoyed that game. That was a good one. Be right back. Gonna take a quick break. Appreciate everybody. Just a 5-minute break. And I will be back in 5 minutes. And that was a great game, Hat. Thank you so much. And I'll play again tomorrow night if you come in. Anytime you come in, I'll play. Thank you again, you guys. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Had hip problems up until about week and a half ago. For 7 months, my hip and my knee were on fire. Went to the orthopedic, all that stuff. And I've lost so much weight that finally the pain went away in my hip, but I still got to stand up and just kind of take a little break. Doctor's orders, so be back in 5 minutes. I'll leave the stream on, and we'll go puzzles, challenges. Anybody that wants to challenge, I'll play them. Thanks so much. Damn good game. That was a good game. Thanks for everybody's patience. I appreciate that. That was a lot of fun. Any challenges? Hip's getting better, tell you that much. Man, that pain was excruciating for a long time. put me on Manjaro, and they couldn't give me a cortisone shot because I had a high A1C. So 9.1 at the time. I've been on it for almost 4 months, 3 months and 3 weeks. Lost over 48 pounds, and down to 6.2 in A1C. But then the pain went away, so I don't need the cortisone shots. So it's a Mounjaro is like a Tempic, I think. It was a Tempic, something like that. But thought I'd be kind of cringy about taking a shot to the stomach once a week. I take it on Wednesday. I took it before I came on. But there's not a lot of nerve endings in that stomach, and it wasn't that bad. And I've changed my diet to a protein diet, and it's done wonders. Hopefully I can walk normal again in the upcoming month or 2 months. Started to be able to walk without a cane, and that is a great thing. And I never had to walk with a cane in the first place. Got COVID, and then took 9.5 weeks. They thought it was pneumonia, so they treated me for pneumonia right into, when COVID ended. I mean, it was solid. And I was out for 9.5 weeks, 5.5 weeks on Twitch, and then it ended up being bronchitis, so they found out it was bronchitis, and that's why I took 9.5 weeks. And then 3 weeks later, 4 weeks later, all of a sudden the pain started with my knee and my hip at the same time. Had to go to the orthopedic surgeon, and I've been diagnosed in 2012 for rheumatoid arthritis, and but it wasn't. It was medium in both the hip and the knee, and there's the challenge. It was medium in both the hip and the knee, and not enough to operate. So I'm really thankful. And I lost some weight, so I'm really pretty happy about it. Okay. I don't know if I like that or not. That's a really good move. Trump style is 4-1 against me. Very nice. Good game, man. Good game. I try to play everybody once tonight, get everybody in. Good game, though. I will play you tomorrow night for sure. Go over the review.
You saw your chance for the win with a nice tactic and you took it.
I got a brilliant. I don't get very many brilliants. I think those chess puzzles are really helping, actually. I think they're really helping. Man, I had a great game on that. Played 98.7% in the opening. I've been playing the Scotch for a long time. And 99%. Man, you played a great opening as well. Mid-game accuracy, a little better than last time, 93.3 and 61.6.
Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. B takes c6, captures the knight, controls the d5 square, and opens up the b file.
Yep. Last book move.
You are now able to win material because the defender's pinned.
Yeah.
You win material taking advantage of the pinned defender. You are threatening to checkmate the king. Wow, you lose your bishop so that you can checkmate. This move wins a pawn.
Yeah, I think those puzzles really help. I really do.
You could have ended the game sooner, but the win is still in your hands.
Oh, I could have. Check. Knight takes. And then queen up. Yeah. Yeah, I missed that. I missed that. Yeah, I really think those puzzles help. So anybody watching the puzzles tonight on the multi-stream, thank you so much for watching those. And Trunks out, great game tonight. Good game, man. Those puzzles really helped. What did I have in that?
You saw your chance for the win with a nice tactic and you took it.
95.4, man. Oh, man. Yeah, I really like the puzzles. I mean, being a Diamond member, I mean, uh, those puzzles really help, I think. I think it's improved my game. I'm seeing stuff I probably wouldn't see before. And, yeah, that one mistake. And, man, the last 3 days of puzzles that I've been playing are those pins. And watching for the pin and the sacrifice. And so I've been a more conservative classical player. I don't sacrifice that often. And just seeing those sacrifices has opened it up. And against 2000, I played pretty solid. That was a great game. I mean, I blew the end game, and then I realized I had 7 seconds left, and I was like, uh-oh, and I moved the rook. And even if I took his rook or even moved down, he was going to promote. So there was nothing I could do in that game. But I played pretty well up to that point. I felt really good about it. But yeah, I think the puzzles help. I don't get a lot of brilliance. Okay, we'll go back to puzzles. I do want to turn the lights on here, so I want to get that set up. Let me go ahead and turn the lights on. Thank you all for coming in tonight. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Oops. What do we got down here? There we go. Okay, we'll try the puzzles. Solve puzzles. There's a way to end this with a checkmate. A way to end this with the checkmate. Okay. Huh. Way to end it with a checkmate. Boy. White to move. White to move. Way to end it with a checkmate. I don't see it yet. Oh, I do see it. Sacrifice the knight. Ladder mate. There you go. Finish this puzzle off with a checkmate. White to move. Finish this puzzle off with a checkmate. White to move. Again, pawn's pinned. Seeing those pins a lot better. These puzzles are too easy. It's time for you to move in for the attack against my king. Okay. Well, I think it's here. And deep. Ooh, it's not deep. Whoa, whoa. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger, danger, danger. Danger, Ranger. Almost fell for that. Calculate for checkmate, black to move. Calculate for checkmate, black to move. Okay. E1. There's a way to end this with checkmate, white to move. Way to end it with checkmate, white to move. Bishop's going down. So it is rook to h1, check. Blocks with the bishop, which is a good move. Oh yeah, that's nasty. Rook sack for the bishop. Doesn't take it. There we go. Yeah, I'm seeing stuff way better with these puzzles. I'm glad they went to these 1, 2, 3 mates and the pins, because I've been pretty conservative on not doing sacrifices. And that really helped me in the last game for sure. For sure. I saw that pin, I was like, boy, sometimes I don't see them. Find a way to win a queen, white to move. Find a way to win a queen, white to move. Find a way to win a queen, white to move. Well, I'll be. Find a way to win a queen. I don't see it. I do not see that. Let's see. Rook sacrifice, boom. Find a way to win a queen. I think it's this way. Yep. There it is. Didn't see it at first. Can you find a way to win material black to move? Can you find a way to win material black to move? Find a way to win material black to move. Yep. Knight takes knight. Pawn takes knight. Bishop takes bishop, attacks the rook. Bishop took, knight takes bishop. This is the most important moment of the game. Find a way to checkmate me. Most important move of the game. I think it's here. Okay. Lead 3. Thank you all for coming in tonight and watching it. Yeah, it's just when that Puzzle Rush is good too. Puzzle Rush is good too, Minket. I'm not kidding. These puzzles have helped me see. I got the 3,000 rating yesterday. Made it last night after the For Love of the Game Tuesday. By the way, Friday Night Blitz, 7 o'clock. Come on in, play in that Friday Night Blitz, 7 o'clock. It is a little different. I host it. I create the arena. I come in at 6:30, put the link up, and you guys play. Make you guys stars, and I do the commentary. Do not talk about position because people are watching and listening, and I'm multi-streaming. So I don't talk about position. We've kind of watched together, but I do talk and add color to it of people that I know that come in that are regulars in my Twitch, as well as people I know in real life and people that made friendships over the past year on Twitch. So it's a lot of fun. There's also a lot of regulars that come from chess.com that aren't associated with the club that I run. And it takes us to get 4 to get it started. And then usually we have 20 to 40 to 50 come in. I think we had, 37 for Tuesday Night Rapid. And Tuesday night rotates, so it's a bullet next week. I do run hyper bullets too once a month, so I'll throw one in. Friday night is Friday Night Blitz. Saturday night is Saturday Night Rapid. Sunday night is Sunday Night Freestyle. That's Chess 960. They're all unrated, so fair play policy towards you guys. Don't cheat. We want it as fair as possible. And we do have people outside that are coming from chess.com, and we do experience it. I had a 5.25 last night. Smoked the 1900 and went back to his reviews, and he was playing, pretty solid 68% against the lower level players, and he won 8 in a row, I think. And when he got to the 1100 and the 1900, he played the 1100 twice. And the first time he threw at 97% on him. Took Fantasia out with a 99.7%. And then the 1900, I think he had a 99.2. All of a sudden, when a stronger player played him, it was brutal. And the 1900 hadn't lost all game, and he was playing everybody. He was the highest rated player. And we had a couple 1800s, 1700, 1600. So there were good players, good regulars in there last night. And then he plays the 1100. All he's got to do is win it, and he wins the arena. And he destroyed the guy. And the problem is we can't see the review because and 1100 is a regular to our arenas. Comes in from chess.com from, Chile or Ecuador? Ed Udall. And he comes in regularly. And I mean, this 525 blew every piece out of the water on his king side, just totally decimated him. I mean, it was so stockfish. It was horrible. It was such a blowout to get that last win with time running down. And I don't blame Ed Udall at all. I don't blame him at all. He saw that there was 3 minutes left, so he just stepped away from the computer and and the next move was made. He just let it run out. And I know that's stalling, but it's just one of those things. It was really suspect play the whole night. He was either smurfing or he was just flat out cheating. So, and it's really too bad. I hate to say it, but we get a lot of them. I think in May, and I haven't checked June yet. I've got to do that. But I have the links in my club, so I can go back and find out how many people were banned. And I think it was 30 in May, 25, and 11 won medals. And of those that won medals, there were 61 medals. So it's 1/6 of the arenas that people cheated in, which is too bad. But for the most part, if you see suspect play, just report them, let us know. And the last couple of weeks, we've had an NM come in, which is really nice. Michael and National Master, he's come in with his account and shown us. And he doesn't play. I've tried to get him to play, but he will let me know when somebody's obvious. And that's a help. And he brought the posse. He brought chess.com in the other night. And so I got on my sub boss and talked about that exploit. Sorry, had to. They need to address that damn thing. So anyway, I did get a challenge, and I think it's gone. And it showed up, and I was in the middle of talking, so I missed that challenge. I didn't see it. So we'll continue on puzzles. If that challenge comes back, I'll check it out, see what it is. And thank you all for watching tonight. Finish this puzzle off with a checkmate, white to move. Finish it off with the mate. Well, it's going to be a ladder mate because the knight's in a power position at G5. So F7 check and A8, take the rook, and it's a mate. I hear you, but I don't see you. Where are you? You okay? Where are you? Oh boy. All right. Be back in just a second. My cat's up on the balcony and don't want him to fall, so I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Come here, Shadow. Come on, buddy. Come on, kid. Let's go. Come on, buddy. Come here. Come here. Come here. We love you. Come on. Oh, good boy. Come here. Good boy. Who will you love? Yeah. You want love. Good kiddo. You want it. You want it. Gotta have the hugs. Gotta have the hugs. Yeah, just keep the knives. Give it up, give it up. Give it up, give it up. Yeah. Good boy. Excuse me. Okay. Alrighty, sorry about that. White to move, my king's in trouble, find a way to attack. White to move, my king's in trouble, find a way to attack. White to move, my king's in trouble. Huh. Bishop check. Yeah, D6. There you go. Do you see a way to win the game? White to move. See a way to win the game. White to move. Queen sack. Check. Rook check. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Duty. Why is that wrong? This wasn't the way forward, but you can go again. One ahead. Crap. Damn it. Because I let him out. That's why. Because I let him out, he would have moved to G6. That was it. Played it too quick. It was my bad. You're in a critical position. Find a way to win material. Critical position. Find a way to win material. Check. There we go. Oops, I blundered. Can you find a way to checkmate me? Black to move. Can you find a way to checkmate me? Well, I think it is right here. Gosh darn it. Damn, Sam. It's a queen sack. Frick. It was the pin. I missed the pin. Can't believe I missed the pin. Sheet. S-H-E-E-T. Big sheet. Missed it. You can play checkmate soon. Do you see how? White to move. Play checkmate soon. Do you see how? White to move. Queen takes pawn. No! Oh, mate. 2 in a row. Crap. 2 in a row. Alrighty. Alright, take a deep breath. Find a way to win a queen. Find a way to win a queen. Check. Check. Find the game-ending idea, black to move. Game-ending idea, black to move. Queen's blocked, bishop's there, mate in 1. So, gotta go check. Made 1 on me, so I had to check him. Always good to check what your opponent's doing. Always do that. There's a way to end this with checkmate, black to move. End this with checkmate, black to move. So we are going to sack the rook. And There we go. Almost blew it. That scared the crap out of me. Kefi666 now following. Thank you for the follow. Boy, that woke me up. Thanks for the follow, Kefi. I appreciate it. Thanks for the follow. Man, it was like, just that it went, That woke me up. It's almost like playing Wizardry at 11 o'clock in the morning, which I do every morning. And all of a sudden something comes out of nowhere, or one of the creatures throws a fastball right down the center. It looks like it's going to hit you. Boy, that puts me on my toes, especially when I just wake up. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Calculate correctly and you'll win my night. Black to move. Black to move. Calculate correctly and you'll win my night. Okay? Could be with the rook or the queen, but the queen can attack the rook and the knight at the same time. Right? Take the knight. Oops, I blundered. Can you find a way to checkmate me? Okay, mating one on me. If I don't blow it. Mating one on me. Says, can you find a way to checkmate me? Okay. Oh, jeez. Didn't expect that move. Finish this puzzle off with a checkmate white to move. Finish this puzzle off with a checkmate white to move. And it's G7. Oh, the pawn's pinned. Pawn's pinned. Pawn is pinned. Pawn's pinned. Pawn's pinned. All right. Knight to G3, check. Rook to G4, don't drop it. G4, check. Mate. Okay, you're close to checkmate, black to move. Close to checkmate, black to move. E4. And then H1. Oops, that's a blunder by me. Can you find out how to win my queen? Blunder by me. Can you find out how to win my queen? Okay, there's a fork on the board. B2. Kepe, new to chess, I'm trying to learn, but this stuff is hard. Yeah, you know, it's all but just playing and taking lessons. And I hope you're still here. I didn't see the chat until just now. I apologize for that. That's why I love chess.com. You know, you got the puzzles, you got the lessons. I mean, I started in 1969, was a high school player in 72, 73, 74, fifth board for one school, and I moved back. The levy failed, and that's why I moved to the private school for 1 year. And then went back to the public school my junior year and was the number one board. And then my senior year, I beat my former school's number one home and away. And, you know, you get a good coach, you get good teachers, lessons, and you got it all on the chess.com app. You know, the insights for Diamond members is really amazing. Tells you your percentages, what your tendencies are. They have the video lessons that you can watch for free that are basically master classes in openings, and so many super GMs and well-known GMs that do those classes. Those are cool. You got Chessable now. You've got the bots play. You got puzzles, which I really didn't start playing puzzles until 6 weeks ago. When I got on chess.com, started playing them in 2020, got to the 2100, and I was like, okay, 2100's cool. And I didn't play them again. And so, because of free time and challenges and people playing, I started playing the puzzles at night, and man, it's really helped my game. I mean, if you saw the last game I played, it was, saw that pin right away, and was able to win that game, had a good percentage, and I've been playing the center pretty much since 1974, and then switched to the Scotch, adapted it to the Scotch back then. So I've been playing the Scotch for a long, long time, and that was probably one of my better games with the Scotch, actually. And then I played the 2000 player pretty well. I at least gave him a battle, at least made it tense. And then it ran out of time, and I panicked with 7 seconds left, and I hung my rook. And if I would have taken his rook, and I knew if I took his rook, I had no way to stop his promotion. So I tried to do something funky and fell apart at the end. But it was a great game. That was a lot of fun. No, you know, I think if you put the effort in and you actually, you know, are playing legit and get in a local chess club if there's one, that can help you a lot. I do want to say on chess clubs, really be careful, you know, check out, I mean, if there's multiple chess clubs around, make sure you kind of do your diligence on how they treat people, because there are some elitists, and I have run into a couple of them, like more than I want to run into. And but if you get in with a group, a really good solid group of people, it's golden. You have fun going and playing, and then also with, you know, take lessons on chess.com, do the puzzles, study the openings, study the end game. I think the end game's really important as well. A lot of people have their best openings, but they don't study the end game as much. And but if you have the ability to really want to, you can do whatever you want. Don't let anybody tell you you're too old or too young, or you're not good enough, or it's too difficult. It's all in what you make it. It really is. When it comes down to it, it's all what you want to do. And you can put your mind to anything. And so I think that it's, for a lot of people, they get frustrated and they walk away from the game, and I did that too. And I walked away for 30 years. So we qualified for state, and the debate and chess had different venues on the western side of Washington for the state championships, and we were the second place team on the east side of the state, but we beat the number one team twice. And home and away. And they had two number ones. They had transferred another guy from a private school, and so they had a 1-2 punch. But the third, fourth, and fifth boards, they kind of left out of everything. So they didn't play them as much. And they didn't. My coach had us play everybody every day. I mean, everybody. Nobody got left out. And that's why we're so solid. And we won 3-2, and I lost, and our second board lost, and we won in 30 minutes, both matches. I mean, it was crazy. Our third, fourth, and fifth board was as good as our second board and myself, and we were really strong, so we had a chance to win the state. And Babe coach went to the school board, and I didn't even get to talk. I didn't even get to say anything. And I was the number one board for our team. And chess was a club, debate was curriculum, chess has to sit home. They can't go because we have 4 people in debate. So 5 boards versus 5. So all the debaters got to go. They had a great time. They got crushed. They got crushed by my old high school, who had nationally number 1 and 2 guys tandem in debate. They were ranked nationally in debate. They got crushed. I had to sit home. And then you can't win state awards if you don't go. So I quit chess for 30 years. It was a mistake. And I was young. And man, I didn't even tell my girlfriends in college, man. I didn't say nothing. I didn't even tell my ex-wife. Probably should have told my ex-wife. Wouldn't have been my ex-wife. I wouldn't have got hooked up. They would have thought I was a nerd. So, then I came back. My first tournament ever was an Open, USCF Open. I was 1648 rated, and went 4-1 and played my sensei, John Chung, expert rated. We went 78 moves, man, and I did not play my normal opening, and I had black, and he knew I played Petrov, so he studied it. He was ready for it, and so I played a closed Sicilian. He'd never seen me do it before, and he was like, "What the frick are you doing?" And I almost beat him. I just made a 1 pawn move mistake and about the 75th move and blew it, and he pushed the pawn and got a queen. But I went 4-1 coming back, so it must be not that bad. And then I went to the Western States Open. So it was, I love chess now. I got the love back, and but never quit, never get frustrated. Don't let anybody tell you if you're good enough or not, or what you can't do. I think that's my words of wisdom, and you can take it for what it is. It worked for me, and I've heard it all. I've heard people tell me that I'm not good, I don't know chess, I don't, all this stuff, and that's their opinion. So I think that you find the right club, find the right people. I think you'll really enjoy it. And it teaches you a lot, you know. It really does. The game of chess teaches you a lot. There's a lot of life lessons that I think are really important too. So I hope that's a good answer for you. Because it's all up to you, what you want to do. I mean, I'm at the point where I'm old. Ad break just started, so. Okay, you're in a critical position. Find a way to win my night. Got an ad break. Be back in 1 minute and 38 seconds. You're in a critical position. Find a way to win my night. Critical position. Find a way to win my night. Okay. Oh, black to move? Am I in check? Oh, it's pinned. Oh, it's pinned. I didn't see it. It's pinned. It is pinned. Alrighty. So queen takes queen. Unpin. Check. Take the pawn. And take the knight. Win this game with a checkmate. Black to move. Win this game with a checkmate. Black to move. Win this game with a checkmate. Ooh, this is nasty. Is this a queen sacrifice? I may be wrong here. Let me see. This could be a queen sacrifice. Would that be crazy if that is? We'll find out. Queen takes bishop. Nope. I was wrong. Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. Anytime. And the ad break. Welcome back, everybody. So I missed it. It is this. I knew it was a queen sacrifice, but I thought it was going to get fancy. Take the bishop. Pawn takes the queen. Bishop here. Threatening the mate, but you can get out of it. So that was my fault. That's why I missed that. Okay, and then to finish this off, whoop. There we go. I missed it. I blundered, you can win material from me. I blundered, you can win material from me. And the thing is, the queen's in check. Even if he took the queen, the rook takes the queen, so he's got to deal with the rook. So he has to take the rook first. So G4, taking the pawn, checking the king, and the queen has to take it. And there you go. Cat hairs. Jeez. Love you, bud. Got some great kidders. Great kitties. Okay, try to win my knight. Do you see how? Try to win my knight. Do you see how? Well, yeah, I do. Think. Queen takes queen. Bishop takes queen. Knight attacks the bishop, and the rook attacks the knight. There we go. But of course, the bishop's going to attack the knight on the very next move. but that's okay. You can protect it with a check. All right. Checkmate is coming. Do you see the way to win? Black to move. Checkmate is coming. Do you see the way to win? Yep. And queen to f2, check, and then take the bishop, and it's over. Okay? Think about checkmate black to move. Think about checkmate black to move. Think about checkmate black to move. Ooh, that is cool. G5 check. Okay, my bishop is vulnerable. Do you see a way to win it? My bishop is vulnerable. Do you see a way to win it? Let's see here. I actually see the pawn on G7. Yeah, which would bring the knight and the bishop. Yep, that's the way to go. Okay, G7. Queen comes out. Got to take the queen. Knight comes out, push the pawn. Coordinate your pieces so I can't stop your pawn from promoting. Coordinate your pieces. White to move. Coordinate your pieces so I can't stop your pawn from promoting. Oh, almost dropped that queen. Well, I'm in check, but he's in check now, so he has to take. And that is it. Which way am I going? Oh, I'm going that way. Okay. Don't want him getting in the corner. Don't let him get to the corner. Gets to the corner and it is always a draw. No way to promote. Find a way to end the game with a checkmate. White to move. Find a way to end the game with a checkmate. White to move. This is nice too. Knight to H6 check. And then bring that queen in. Or do I? I think I do. Do I? Do I? I think you go here. Oh, damn it. It is there. And he takes. Oh, shoot. And then do it. Didn't see it. That was my bad. That was my bad. I blundered. You can win a queen from me. I blundered. You can win a queen from me. Okay. Frick. Started a fire truck. Fire truck. Ah, shit. Just hung my queen. Just hung my queen. And knew better, and damn. Ugh, ugh. Jeez. Ouch. Yeah, I missed that one. Damn it. You have a checkmating idea. Can you find it? Black to move. Black to move. Checkmating idea. Can I find it? Maybe not. But then again, maybe. Queen takes the knight. Think about checkmate black to move. Think about checkmate black to move. Think about me. Oh. E1. Checkmate is waiting if you play carefully black to move. Black to move. Checkmate is... Oh, yeah. Rook to E1. Darn, I made a mistake and now you have a strong way to attack my king. White to move. White to move, darn, I made a mistake and now you have a strong way to attack my king. Okay. Queen takes G6. Find a way to win material. White to move. Find a way to win material. White to move. Yeah. I'll be in trouble if you capture my queen. White to move. White to move. I'll be in trouble. And check the diagonals. Skewer at A6. I blundered. You can win a rook from me. White to move. I blundered. You can win a rook from me. White to move. Okay. There we go. Think about checkmate. Think about checkmate, white to move. Think about checkmate, white to move. Okay. Oops. Queen to h3. Takes the diagonals. Do you see the checkmate idea? Mm-hmm. Yep. Rook sacrifice. Rook check. And uh-oh. And I throw the game away and lose. And I blow it. I can't believe I just moved too fast. I was like ladder. Jesus. Oh, God. Happens to the best of us and the worst. And I'm the worst, supposedly. Can he find a way to promote a pawn? Black to move. Can you find a way to promote a pawn, black to move? Which way am I going? So I'm going this way. So we push on the outside, get rid of that G double pawn in the back. And push, and the game's over. Okay? Dang it. Missed that last one. That was dumb. I'd be in trouble if you found a way to promote your pawn, black to move. Boy, if I found a way to promote the pawn. I'd be in trouble. Push. Take. Oh, jeez. Did I go the wrong way? Oh, I promote with check, but I can stop it. No, I can't. Shit. Yeah, I don't miss those very often. Damn it. You can play checkmate soon. Do you see how? White to move, white to move. White to move. Can you play checkmate soon? Do you see how? White to move. Checkmate is waiting if you play carefully, white to move. There's a way to end this with a checkmate. moving up, and then, there we go. Okay, great move. Calculate for checkmate, black to move, calculate for checkmate. And take the, oh. Why, if you take, oh jeez. Getting tired, obviously getting tired. That's my fault. Man, I'm blown it now. Damn. Calculate for checkmate. Yeah. Obviously queen stack. My bad. Missed a few in a row here. Boy, I'm getting tired. You can play checkmate soon. Do you see how? Black to move. Play checkmate soon. Do you see how? Black to move. Almost missed this. Almost missed it. I'm getting weepy-eyed. You can win if you find the checkmate idea, black to move. Checkmate idea, black to move. It's on the back rank, E1. Find a way to win material. Yeah, I got Sam Miller, 400 ELO, and Krishna V, 400 ELO, 3-minute blitz. I don't think I'll accept it. We're looking at the 3-hour mark. I'm pretty tired tonight. I appreciate everybody that came in, though. I really do. And thank you. Thank you, Shadow. I'm about done tonight, I think. Thank you all for everybody that came in tonight. I really appreciate it. Find a way to win material. Find a way to win material. Okay. Slowing down. I'll be in trouble if you capture my queen. I'll be in trouble if you capture my queen. There we go. All righty. Well, I appreciate everybody coming in tonight. Thank you so much for being here. Be back with puzzles and challenges tomorrow. Play some more people. Hopefully everybody enjoyed it. And getting a little tired. I think I had enough of tonight, but definitely is helping my game, no doubt. And I really enjoy the puzzles. I hope you do too. Thank you all for the watching on the multi-stream. And tomorrow morning, we've got Wizardry Daphne at 11 o'clock. going for the arena now in the second abyss, and pretty fun game. Gotta say, I really love it. I been a Wizardry player for 44 years. I played Wizardry originally on an Apple II Plus, for those that don't know, and I know I've told a story, but Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord was the first graphical RPG for a personal computer back in 1981 by Surtec. The only competition was Zork and Apple Adventure, and both were text-based, so it was vector line graphics. Commodore 64s had it too. Wizardry came out for Commodore 64 as well. And I had an Apple II Plus. I went Radio Shack, bought a TSR 80, Trash 80 monitor and color monitor. And there were only 4 colors in this game. And I played the reboot, the brand new 2024 reboot of Proving Grounds. It's actually pretty good. And the graphics, they really did a good job on it. And it's an old school game. And the actual interface is on the right bottom corner of the screen. And it actually works. And so it actually, well, we would see. Now, in the right I did not know my mic was off. So I've been talking for the whole time. I didn't even know what I said. Anyway, Friday Night Blitz, 7 p.m. Friday night. Tomorrow's going to be puzzles and challenges again. And the arenas we run Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I create them. And fair play policy for you, fair play policy for me. When I announce the arenas for you and announce your names, I do not talk about position during the games. And I expect you guys to play fair, play straight up. Unrated, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Tuesday night, for love of the game, is going to be a bullet next week. Friday is Friday Night Blitz. Saturday is Saturday Night Rapids. Sunday is Sunday Night Freestyle. Sorry, I knocked my mic off. The mic's probably been off for an hour and I didn't know it. But thank you, Marvin. Thank you, Sour Lemon. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for everybody that came in tonight. I hope you have a great night. And I'll be back on with Wizardry Variants Daphne. And it is fantastic, man. It is really cool. Best Wizardry game ever. And I'm an original Wizardry player, so I think I know about a little bit about it, but maybe not. I'm just an old man having fantasies of delusions of grandeur. Guys, have a great night.